Okay, I've got a question. What do a suburb-hating uncle, vegan breakfasts, and a multitude of stuffed reindeer have in common?
Well, somehow, believe it or not, they are all key plot points in 2022's The Holiday Sitter.
So Sam babysits his niece and nephew before the holidays, and when he recruits help from their handsome neighbor Jason, he finds himself in an unexpected romance.
And I
Which,
hinted
as
at
we
this.
know,
Yeah,
it's
right.
never
It's
unexpected.
never unexpected. I mean,
It's
we
completely
expect it
expected. We
completely.
would be bummed if they didn't fall in love.
Right. That's such a funny thing. I hadn't even noticed that. And there was a lot of buzz about this one. You were very high on this during the draft.
I was. I've seen, I think, all of Jonathan Bennett's holiday movies and some of his non-holiday movies. I think he's just great. And he was on Celebrity Big Brother, and I'm a big Big Brother fan. And he was
Mm.
robbed. A twist made him get out way earlier than his prime. He was just, he had done so well. Anywho, big Jonathan Bennett stan. I really enjoyed him. He was in the Christmas House 1 and 2. If you haven't seen those, I recommend especially the first one. So good. So yes, I was very excited about this movie, had a lot of buzz. It was very polarizing, as one would expect. It's the first movie on Hallmark that has two male leads completely leading the movie on their own and falling in love. And I saw a lot of Facebook people saying, not gonna watch it. And you know what? That's fine. You don't have to watch it. There's plenty of
Yeah.
movies I didn't watch this season, but I
To
just
each his
didn't feel
own.
the need to broadcast it on Facebook if I didn't want to watch a movie.
Right. There you have it.
Okay, it's time for our gold or coal segment where we each give three gifts. If there's more gold, it's sweater weather, since you bought him a sweater. If it's more coal, it's better not together. So that's not really puns, it's more of a rhyming thing that I went with this time, but we're gonna go with it. If it's a
I'm here
tie, it's
for it.
just a Merry Christmas. Josh, you go first.
Sure, I will go first. I'm going to give some gold here. I loved the element of the proximity of all of the players. I loved that the families were next to each other and then mom was across the street. I thought that added a zany element that was pretty funny.
Agreed. My first piece of gold will be the LOL funny moments. This movie was funny. I don't know if that's the funniest we've seen this year, but I'm liking the Hallmark humor that we're getting out of this season. Lots of funny moments to be had across the board, and this movie had a lot of those boxes checked for me.
There you go. I'm going to give a little bit of coal here. I felt like this was Soup's predictable. It was very much just a little too easy. So I thought that there would have been more opportunity for them to do more of Sam being this kind of fish out of the water and struggling a little bit more to be an uncle before he just pulled the SOS and had Jason over to swoop in and save the day, right?
Hmm.
It was all a little too easy. And I thought a little bit more
I get
conflict would have
that.
made it a little bit more endearing to actually see his transformation throughout the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that because really the only thing he struggled with was making breakfast. That's
Exactly, for 5 seconds, and then he texted Jason. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
let's give me more. Yeah.
yeah, I get that. My lump of coal is feel bad saying this, but the kids, I don't know, it's not like they're bad actors, but I didn't really like their characters that much,
Mm,
which
mhm.
feels bad to say about children, so I'm not gonna like belabor it, but the kid actors, their roles didn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know. And maybe it's like you were saying, like there wasn't enough of that struggle, so they were definitely in the background or side like C characters. They weren't even B characters. They were just kind of
Right,
like there.
right.
So not a lot of stakes with them involved.
Agreed. I am going to give gold here, but sort of with an asterisk of coal, if that makes any
Can you
sense.
do that? It's like dirty gold.
It's dirty gold is what I'm gonna unrefined gold is what I'm gonna do
A
here.
diamond in the
A
rough.
diamond in the rough. I thought Jonathan's acting was good, not great. There were a couple of
Oh.
times where I felt like he was trying a little hard to be comedic,
Mm.
and some of the facial expressions came off as a little bit of overacting for me. I wrote this, he has borderline crazy eyes sometimes throughout this movie where he does
Yeah.
this bulging eye thing, and it's just
Hmm.
sometimes it's a little much for me.
Well, as somebody who genetically has bulging eyes, I'm offended
Oh, triggered. Sorry, my bad.
almost more than when he said suburbia like that. So I'm super, I'm going to write about it on Facebook. I understand that his character was definitely over the top, and I think they did
Hmm.
that to just kind of be juxtaposed to James's more like
Oh, well,
solid
yeah.
as a rock
Okay.
character. There had to be like
Well,
that
yeah, I hadn't thought
imbalance,
about that. That
opposites
makes sense.
attract kind of thing, the odd couple, if you will.
Well,
But
then I will retract the dirty
no, no,
gold
no, I'm not trying to change
aspect.
your mind. I'm just saying
No.
that's how because I saw the same thing as you, I just kind of came around to it that that was intentional.
Okay. So I'll
You can have your dirty coal. I don't care.
I'm gonna
It's not in
ease
my
up.
stocking.
I'm gonna ease up on the gas pedal on that one a little bit based
Okay.
on what you said. I like the
Mm.
context piece, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, my last piece is going to be some gold for the chemistry between Sam and Jason, not James. So many names this season. I was rooting for them. I like them together. I wouldn't hate seeing another movie with them to see what happens next in their lives, and I was
Hmm.
here for it.
That would be interesting. I wonder
I don't know what
if
you would do.
that's part of
You
the
couldn't really,
plan.
yeah. I don't know what
Maybe
really
it's
where it would go, but
maybe it's actually them with kids or something like that. I mean, who knows? There's
and then
some
the niece and
potential
nephew
there.
have to watch their kids or something.
Something. Yeah, I don't know. There could be
Make
potential
them
there.
non-vegan pancakes. Yeah, who knows?
Something. Yeah. Deal with allergies. I don't know. There's possibility. Yeah, right.
I'm triggered again. Story of my
Oh,
life dealing with
yikes.
allergies. It's not one I would want to watch.
Pass.